Even more stats. Guys, it is the start of the new season, and I want to see, this time, can I actually climb out of M2 hood and hit M3 for the first time on my account? The M here actually stands for Masters. I've gotten close to Masters 3. Some unfortunate things happened. It was the end of the season, and I tilted, you know, to be honest. It was not clean, the last attempt that I made on this. And it's been a while since I've done an attempt. Here's the thing, in the past month or so, like this past season, I got kind of into recording all of these stats on my ranked gameplay. At the time, it was to get a sense of like how much does brawler pool actually matter, and I feel like I've taken away some interesting learnings from that, which I talked about in the video that I made on that topic. But some of the really cool stuff that I actually got from it that I didn't necessarily go over as much was all the game mode specific win rates that I actually had, and also the pick order specific win rates. Now the pick order, honestly, it looks like it doesn't really matter. Like last pick versus first pick, I don't really see a big difference in my win rate at all. And then like the middle picks, you know, it's all kind of like the pick order doesn't really matter. But the game mode win rates I thought were kind of interesting because it says that I'm essentially a hot zone player, hot zone merchant with a 75% win rate in hot zone. And then Heist, Brawl, and Gem Grab are all kind of similar, and maybe Bounty. But then Knockout is actually my worst game mode, which I can only assume for hot zone is in part because of all the buffied brawlers I was picking on hot zone. Like Bo in particular was a very good brawler for me. And on Heist, I actually picked a lot of K's and Nani, which were also really good brawlers for me. I'm thinking like kind of going along that line, just going through the game mode, seeing what brawlers worked for me in each game mode, seeing what brawlers didn't, trying to piece together some kind of, like, I guess you could say like a working brawler pool of stuff that I am good at, and then trying to, you know, keep going those and making the most of those. Now, at the start of this video, I mentioned more stats. We're doing more stats. What does that mean? Well, for this season, not only am I going to be tracking all of the other stats that I tracked last time on my main account versus free-to-play account ranked stuff, where I track the pick order, you know, the game mode, brawler play, best of 3 win, KD, star player, most stats, bad randoms, elo change, etc. But I'm also this time adding a couple new things. So I'm adding the bans. I figured this could be maybe interesting to see, like, if I ban a brawler on a particular game mode or map, does this lead to us winning or losing more often, and will that show somewhere in the win rate? I don't know, but it's just something that I'm going to be keeping track now, just an additional data point to kind of play around with. And I'm also going to be tracking the map this time. Last time I only tracked the game mode and I didn't track the map. And so when I'm looking at, like, you know, what is my best game mode, like, it kind of, like, some maps are very different from each other, you know, especially for, like, you know, the difference between Bounty Layer Cake versus Bounty Shooting Star, right? You might go with some very different brawlers. So I figured this could be also kind of interesting to see what my best and worst maps are on top of the game modes. And everything else is pretty much the same, except for I've also added in the day in rank that I'm playing. So to maybe get a feel for, like, if it is really harder or easier on different days of rank. Probably the stat won't really matter because there's too many confounding variables, but I just think this could be interesting to check. And I'm also going to be noting down if I'm, like, recording a video for that day or streaming, which are both, you know, additional things to kind of take note. Like if there's a balance change that happens or some kind of thing, like new brawler Naja, for example, I'm probably going to record a Naja vid and try to ban around picking the Naja. Maybe if I'm brute forcing like a particularly difficult brawler to make work, then I might also like throw a lot. So yeah, as many data points as I can. And you guys let me know if you have any feedback on this, although at this point I'm probably not going to go back and edit any of these data columns. So if there's like more additional data variables that you want me to check on, I might not be able to do that. But I think this would still be interesting enough on its own to kind of see just how ass I really am. So this season, I'm again going to be keeping track of all of my games in ranked as I push to Masters and even beyond this time, seeing with maybe a little bit more of an objective lens my own gameplay and trying to see how I can improve so I can actually try to beat the washed up allegations and I don't know, make some progress in ranked and actually get somewhere. Which means that the videos, guys, they might not be as brawler focused anymore going forward, and I don't know, because land bed might be changing in more ways than one, which I'll probably talk about later too. But yeah, for now, like and subscribe, and use code Bedlam in the Brawl Stars shop to send Death, Famine, and Plague upon all of your bad randoms this season. Looks like people are already reaching up to the legendary this season. Let's see if we can do the same. Let's jump right into it. All right, we're on Heist, Bridge Too Far. I'm probably just gonna ban. I've been banning Chuck a lot on Heist. I don't know if that's like necessarily optimal, because I know you can low-key base race the Chuck these days. I find it very annoying to have to face a Chuck in general if they go like double defensive brawlers and just play around the Chuck. I just think that's super cringe, so I just usually ban that out. But I don't know. If you have any ideas on brawlers I should be banning instead. I know many of you guys are all better than me at the game, of course. But unironically, that is true. So I'm definitely open to getting feedback and trying to get better. Looks like we're about to go the melody first. I'm probably just going to take my Nani pick here. Nani's just kind of my comfort pick on Heist, especially with all the other shit banned. Although I am kind of flexible into picking the Crow as well. They went Alley here? What the hell? And Cold. Okay, that's a little more normal. You know, honestly, I'm wondering if I'm going to have to learn some new brawlers this season. Like, I know Ruffs is very good right now, but I don't play Ruffs that often. I know... Like, I've been playing a lot of Ziggy lately, which has been kind of new to me, but he's very, very strong right now. Very, very good. I think I won, like, almost every game that I played in Ziggy so far in ranked. But I also am not sure if, like, maybe I should just stick with what's been working and just play Nani everywhere. The thing is, Nani's not really considered, like, meta by any means, and she's not really... Like, I don't think I see pros banning or playing around the Nani pick, usually. Like, she's picked, but she's never, like, a priority ban or pick target, so... It's kind of interesting. I don't know if I'm like gonna get like, you know, hard walled at some point with the Nani pick, but hopefully not. I'm gonna go shield plus. I don't think there's a point going TP when we have a melody, to be honest. Maybe this is a sell, but I want to be able to like eat a shot with the return to sender against an alley. That has helped me a lot in the alley 1v1s. If that ever happens, obviously we have a spike to handle that matchup too. All right, I mean, I don't know. Facing up against a Lola here too. Oh, there's actually, I need a warm-up game, chill. I haven't played ranked. Yeah, I have not actually played Brawl at all today. Wait, hold up. Whoa. Looks like our Melody's running in. Nice. I'm gonna be able to get a ton of damage on the safe now. Allie's jumping in on me here, most likely. But as long as we just keep tapping her, shouldn't be an issue. I pressed my... Oh, okay. Nah, guys, hold on. What? I swear I pressed my gadget there. That's so cap. No, guys, I got sold. Fuck's sakes, man. This is what I wanted to do right there, bruh. Alright, let me walk. I do a lot of safe damage, so I will just walk up and get some hits, low-key, because I'm like kind of a pseudo damage healer. I have my head here, too, against the alley if I do need to use it to get a little damage and, like, block, you know, some damage from her shots. Have my return sender back here. I popped this way too early. Okay, we still take her out, though. Let me use my head here to do jack shit. I broke that wall. I don't know if that's going to be a sell or not. I think that might help our spike pinch the lane with the melody, maybe. Yeah, we do kill this alley. This alley is completely useless, by the way. Here we go. This is what we like to see, guys. The free-to-play Nani pick, bro. I've been honing this in the training cave, dude, for this very moment. Facing a Lola. Oh, I don't quite tap her. Oh, she's so 1. No, she's 1 HP. Alright, that's it. I've had enough. Where is she? Where's this Lola? Oh, she's in the bush. No! It's okay. Wait, the spike gets here? Probably with super here. Nice, and I trade with the alley, so that should be... I mean, it's a 1v1 with the cold... Oh, bro. This is actually kind of even. Low-key, why is this so even? Melody gets a very nice kill. Oh my god, the Lola's using heal. Nice. Okay, Melody pinches that out. Spike is in a really great position here. I think we should just be able to win this right now. Bang. And that's GG. Nice. First round, easy. Okay. Here's a little thing that I'm thinking about right now. Is like, I know like I'm facing, you know, only Masters players at the moment. Eventually, in theory, as I face higher, like better and better players, their dodging or movement might get better. And so it might be harder for me to like hit shots like I am right now against this Lola, who's kind of walking into everything. Oh, I'm probably... Oh, she's not that close. Like there, I'm just kind of... I'm keep like 5K'ing her. Oh my god. But there is like a way where you can like... There we go, she's just fucking cooked. There's a way you can like shoot your shot with Nani too to kind of make it like easier to hit your shots against players with really good wiggle. You basically shoot like in front of where they are to get the fanning of the shots spray to like hit them more consistently. It doesn't do as much damage as like a 5K shot, obviously. This is so troll. No, I don't know. But you know, it's just something that I do have in my back pocket too, to try to maybe make the Nani a little bit better and the higher elos. We'll see what happens. I'm also thinking like, you know, I actually have a couple other video ideas that I'm going to be trying to run concurrently in the background. Oh, I missed that shot. That's low-key troll as fuck. Oh no, I missed that one too. No. There we go. We get the Lola there. hit the Colt as we walk up to try to take the trade, and so we trade the shield, whatever I'm trying to say. Hit the Lola once with her meaty 5k shot before I go down, which means the Melody should be able to kill that low-key. Yeah, she does, and then she gets a ton of safe damage too. Nice. Oh my god, my teammates are doing so well. I had this idea for a series a long time ago on my main channel where I basically would play a game on 2 accounts at once to match. It's kind of like what I did with my free-to-play account versus my main account, except this one would be with 1 account on 60 frames and 1 account on 120 frames. And I was going to make a main channel video about that. Well, I guess before I even had a second channel, main channel split. And kind of see, like, you know, basically statistically what the difference is in frame, like in terms of frame rate and hits effects on in-game performance and win rate and whatnot, and ability to hit masters. But then I never ended up making a video about that, even though I recorded all the footage and did all the data analysis and wrote a whole script. I recorded everything, and then I got to the editing phase, and I got so burnt out on that, man. You would be surprised with how many videos I have like that I'm just like basically sitting in the... And now that video is kind of out of date, right? Because like that was an old ranked. You know, it was an old ranked and it was in a totally different meta. I just didn't feel like it was relevant to upload it anymore, so I didn't. And there's a lot of videos like that just kind of ended up burning out and then going to waste. Which I do feel like is bad about, because obviously that's just like maybe even like 100 hours maybe of just like wasted time and effort that got nothing done. So which is obviously very stupid, and I should never do something like that. But yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully though, this time I'm feeling a new burst of motivation, and I also want to like try to improve. So I'm gonna maybe see if I can use this opportunity to kind of play 2 accounts, like play a lot more ranked and just gain a lot more experience of the meta, which I'm hoping could maybe help me out. I'm like typing like the pick order and everything in the background if you see me like leaning forward every now and then. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes this season. Layer cake, low key. I don't really love this scenario. I hate playing against the Leon, man. I guess I'll go Crow. Crow usually is okay into Leon just because he can jump away from Leon when he like dives in with his super. He has his poison, which can scan for Leon better when he uses his super and stuff. There's just, yeah, Crow's just, and he has good range too to kind of match the Leon. Crow's just generally okay, but this map has a lot of walls, which makes it harder for the Crow to really like get a lot of shots. We do have a Grom though, which has longer range than their Larry and Lari, so I'm thinking, in theory, you know, combined with the Gus, who can make up for kind of our range deficits, this should be a chill game. Even if they go like another assassin here, I should do better into that too. Okay, they go Mortis. All right, let's put the theory into test here. Do I cook a Mortis and Leon at the same time with 1 Crow Brawler? Hopefully, because then otherwise we lose. Okay, here's the one thing I do want to quickly shout out in the video. I've been thinking a lot about changing this channel's name. The one it's called Lambed right now, and I made it like a long time ago, kind of just as like a fun little cutesy little, you know. And we're probably, oh my god, dude, we're just getting pushed back so hard. What the fuck? I basically, it took the main channel that I had at the time, just Bedlam, and then just reversed the 2 syllables essentially to get the channel name. I thought it was like a cute little idea. I'm kind of getting shit on right now. Okay, we do take out this. We're almost winning actually. This is very winnable. Leon probably went invis here, so we gotta watch out. When against the Leon that invis, it's better to just group up so that the Leon doesn't like do shit. I'll just take this kill. Oh, let me try not to group up into a Mortis here. Oh my god, no way does he get out alive. That's so sad. Fuck. But okay, but anyways, back to the second channel thing. I've had a lot of comments, not just a couple. I've had a lot of comments over the past year, basically saying like, yo, for the longest time, I thought your name was I Am Bed. Because it's a lowercase L is not visually distinct from an I, like an uppercase I, which is kind of like, well, that's not really what the name is supposed to be. And also, there's a lot of people who say like, oh, I didn't even know you had another channel. Like, I just thought you went by Lambed Online. And that probably, like, that has its pros and cons, but I think it would be better if there was, like in terms of a quote-unquote, not to be like a corpo shill, but like in terms of quote-unquote branding, you could say, it's just not good to be confusing for people, like what your actual username is online. I gotta get a fucking hypercharge super here, dude. No! Oh, Okay. Maybe we go on the Mortis lane this time so the Gus doesn't just immediately get ran down. The thing with Mortis, when you're facing Mortis, you gotta make sure you don't feed him his first super. Or if you do give him a super, you gotta like try to at least make sure he dies for it. He's probably gonna walk in around the middle, so he can rotate more easily than me, which is kind of an annoying thing here. He bats in here. I should trade that. We're still losing because we didn't grab blue. That's really fucking annoying. Hopefully the Grom actually wins this lane versus Larry because he does have the long range. Nice! Grom actually gets a kill. Lovely. Beautiful. Alright, now I'm gonna... Okay, Grom, what was that shot? I didn't think it was possible for a Grom to shoot behind the wall when his range is that long, but I guess anything is possible. Okay, Grom, what? What is that reaction speed? Am I playing with an old man? Dog, it's way past your bedtime, dude. Go to sleep. Okay, nice. Grom is actually cooking though. I'm talking all this shit, but he's 5 stars right now, which is great. Anyways, second channel naming things. So I'm thinking about changing it. I haven't yet decided what to, and I think I'll probably make a poll, but I'm giving you this heads up now in this video, just so like when it does one day change, you're not like suddenly shocked that like, wait, what the fuck? Who's this Bedlam 2 guy? You know, who is this? I'd never seen this channel before. Why is it in my recommended and stuff? Although obviously the thumbnail style will be similar, so like the actual changes are not going to be so crazy. Oh fuck. Oh no, bro, I barely died. Unlucky. Okay, I got the actually poison kill on the Leon there, so we're still chill. I think right now the best ideas I've had, like I've asked a couple times on my stream in a poll so far what I should change it to, and so far the working winners are fuck man. Okay, we're good. Or the working winners are Bedlam, with it's just the B at the end of Bedlam. There's also Bedlam Plus. Some other ones that I low-key I'm not remembering right now, so honestly maybe they weren't that good. But that's basically what we've got so far, and who knows if... I mean, you guys can give me your thoughts too. I'm definitely open to suggestions. Looks like the Mortis has started to lane the mid against the Grom, which is very annoying because like I can't really play bodyguard that well into a Larry without just feeding him extra splash. And yeah, I mean, I just have to hope that the Grom hits shots. This game is just like I'm literally playing bodyguard simulator, bro. I am the 8 elixir golem defending the fridge and all of its snacks from potential hungry gobblers. Grom's hitting some nice shots though. If he can get a decent super hit on that, like a Leon probably. Just wait, Grom, come left, come left. Shoot them. They're both low. They're both low up there. Go, bro. Nice, he gets the kill. All right, big. All right, Mortis is in here now. Big, nice. We're up 2 kills. Huge. You know, for a first pick Grom, normally like this is obviously troll as fuck to go in any like higher, more competitive quote unquote game, but he's hitting shots, and that's honestly all you really need from a first pick Grom is for him to hit shots at the very least. If he's gonna put you at a draft disadvantage, like you might as well just hit your shots, you know. Oh shit. Holy fuck. Kind of panic supered. We're low. We're very low. Fuck, I wish we had a gene for heals right now. This is so clapped, man. No way, we're so cooked. Oh my god, insane Grom super, actually. Okay, I go down. Grom has 5 stars, so he really can't die. Nice. Holy shit. Alright. I think we ended up winning this game. Lovely. Didn't have the most amazing KD. I died 4 times. My Gus died 6 times? Yo, I didn't even know. What the fuck? Did not expect that performance from my Gus here, bro. But yeah, that's just, I guess Crow is enough to defend against Leon and Mortis in a sense, as long as you have... Okay, but the Gus did supply like supers though for like the team. Like I did notice like the Gus landed good supers. I think he was on it, even though his KD was quite shit. Let's just keep it going. All right, Hot Sun Ring of Fire. I have last pick, and I'm probably most likely gonna ban Cumbert here. I'm just trying to think of like the most annoying brawlers that I could possibly face here, and it's probably the Globert here. Honestly, this brawler is so fucking strong still. I say still like he's been nerfed, but he hasn't. They first pick the Crow, which is pretty annoying. For brawlers that do good into Crow, I think it's like, in general, potentially like the Spike, or like just, you know, high damage brawlers that have like easy-ish to hit shots. Pierce is also probably decent as long as you can tap. We go to B instead of Pierce. Hopefully this guy's a hacker. So I can not only get the elo, but also report him. Oh my god, and then I seem like a good Samaritan. Then I'm like, oh my god, Bedlam, you're such a good... You're cleaning up the streets of ranked here. But then I also secretly in the back, you know, I'm getting the elo behind the scenes. So it's like, I'm getting best of both worlds here. If this guy's not a hacker and he's just a troll, then I'm just down. They go Leon and... Okay. Yeah, so I'm in the vein of like high damage, easy to hit shots against Leon and Crow. I probably Spike is the math. In my heart, I kind of want to just whip out my Ziggy. Just be like, "Bow! I got a Ziggy in your face," and then just put it in their mouth. It's like a rod full of electricity. But this is probably for the best. I've actually seen a lot of Spikes potentially going Pincushion over Cactus in some scenarios, but I think Cactus in this context should just be still better, hopefully. We'll see how this goes. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm even going to be facing the best players. I'm still just like drafting as if I'm going to be facing a team of fucking semi-pros every game. Which is probably the mindset to have. As long as I perform well enough, though, it should be fine. I might have actually been better off going Vision Gear here. This might be a little annoying. This Leon is just in our backside now. Chester just walking around, being a little bit of a bitch. And the Leon comes in on an opportune moment and kills my whole team. Okay, the Crow is spamming Heart Spray. The Leon is still just here. Nice, Bo gets the pinch. Bo puts mines down. I guess this Crow happens to know me, guys. What do you think? Do you think I'm being recognized here by Destroyer? A real fan would throw this game. I'm kidding. Alright. I go down to the Crow. This is kind of awkward. We don't really have actually any good lanes. Maybe this... Maybe I... You know what? The Chester's even sneaking up here in the side. Fuck. Need Cactus here. Oh my god, the Chester actually kills me? Bro, that's so sad. Okay, we pinch out the Spike. I have my Hypercharge Super, but I kind of, like... We don't have a proper lane and we keep getting snuck up on. I think I'm gonna have to go this... Oh, you know what? I should probably play around this box right here, like this little thing. This is probably where I should sit. Now this is gonna be really annoying for them. Yeah, let's just sit here. Nice. All right, this is where we get the money shot right now here. Because now that I'm in this corner, like they have to kind of address me because I am just sitting here like an elephant, just completely killing them as they walk out of spawn. Oh shit. Okay, nice. We do get the Crow. Bro, what the fuck, dude? The Leon just invis out of nowhere. But I was gonna say with my Cactus too, I can like kind of just sit in there and like do really well. Okay, I just get fucking nuked. Fucking Nagasaki'd over here. Hopefully this B gets this kill like right now, because we really need it. I'm gonna throw this Cactus up here to try to help her out, maybe. Really don't have a lot of tanky brawlers, huh? To sit on the point. No, Bo, you gotta hit these shots, Bo! Bo! You have to hit these. Bo, please! Oh my god! Yo, we actually win! Holy shit! Alright, sorry, yeah. This is actually kind of my first time playing Spike on this map. I don't play a lot of Spike usually. It's kind of a quote-unquote cringe brawler, you know, he's like a buffy brawler. Very lame, not my style in terms of just like easy to hit shots that you kind of can turn your brain off for. But I think this is definitely the math to just walk up on this side here. This is my first time playing Spike on this map, or I already said that, but you know, cognitively speaking, this is probably the best way to play this brawler. Because I can be really annoying, even though it looks like we're losing right now. I still have like really good positioning. I'm gonna be able to convert this into essentially a team wipe. Nice. We have a team wipe, and now I have the best positioning here, which means they're gonna really struggle to take me out of this spot. Oh yeah, look at this. They literally can't push up at all, and I have super. I'm actually gonna throw it over here just to like basically block off that Chester from walking in the mid. This Leon is struggling a lot. Crow puts the thumbs down. See, just like, it's just little positioning things like these that can make a really big difference sometimes in terms of just like it's not even like you have to play better. Well, I am playing better, but it's like more like just awareness issues that can sometimes sell. Because some people, like, if a worse Spike here would have probably just sat and walked it down in the middle, just throwing cactus the same spot every time without making any changes. But here, like the one change of where I place myself on this map has already led to us converting it into a plus 50% zone time advantage. I'm actually going to wait for my teammates here before I hypercharge super. I'm just going to walk up this side here again. Leon actually comes in trying to kill me. And let's hypercharge now. It's a pretty good time. And then Leon is here too. I should be able to take him out here. Nice. And now we have hyper super on point. It's a 3v1 against this chest who was just walking in. He should probably have waited for his teammates, so he could have actually taken space for his team. Now he died, and then his teammates were too far behind to even walk up and get anything for his life. So he basically just wasted his entire everything there. That was just really bad from him. Really poorly timed too. He could have maybe even, if he was able to live and get a super, that would have been much better, because then he had hypercharge. So yeah, pretty chill win. Just had to adjust a little bit. So I wasn't just throwing my fucking brains out. And now we're a game off of the legendary. I don't know how long. Oh, legendary. Yo, we got legendary this game, guys. All right, we're gonna end the video here. Should I just play one more just to see if I can hit it? Because I don't know how long this video is already. Yeah, why not? Let's play one more. Fuck it. I mean, I feel like we got that. We got time. If I lose this, though, we're not going to include the video. All right, Heist, hot potato, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm probably going to just ban out low-key the Chuck. I think that shit is fucking cringe. Looks like Sirius was left open here. Oh, bro. What the? Is Sirius valid on Heist here? I mean, you might as well go it, I guess, if you want to. It's Heist, but I can't go my free-to-play Nani pick. Fuck, dude. It's over. I'm cooked. Guys, this is my worst map. Oh my gosh. Holy shit, guys. I am so fucking bad at Colt. Oh my god. I looks like I did well here. Listen, I gotta learn this brawler if I'm trying to pick this shit ever again, bro. This is fucked. I gotta... Whoo! Yeah, need like some kind of warm-up or something. But we hit the legendary. Yay. I'm not gonna show that game, bro. Yikes. Okay. Alright, that's gonna be it from me, I guess, for today's video. We ended off at, my god, guys, top 500 in the United States. That's so cool. We'll see if we can maybe play a little off stream, or maybe I'll stream later. I don't know if I'll stream today, but I'll stream like tomorrow. I got wait, tomorrow is actually NA monthly finals, so I'll have to watch that. But I'll see if I can maybe play off camera a little bit and try to push a little, did a little grinding off camera, guys, and then I end up in pro. Oh my god. Played off camera, I didn't record anything, but trust me, guys, I totally hit pro legit and didn't have my fucking tier A actual professional playing friend play on my account and push to pro for me, guys. Totally didn't happen. It's all legit, I swear. Although if someone did qualify under that category, wouldn't mind maybe becoming roommates. What kind of services would you like to exchange for some coaching? Anyways, that's gonna be for me. Just want to give you a quick update on what I'm going to try to do this season with the videos and also the channel and also maybe me as a player. Take care of yourselves. See you all tomorrow. Pull up to the NA monthly final stream. Mwah. Bye.